Hello! Hello. Man, why do I look all fuzzy? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Am I live or Memorex? Oh, wow. There we go. Boom, I fixed it. Hello, how we doing? We got everyone in the house today. We got Michelle and Gail, Suzanne. What's going on? Lenny. What's going on, Lenny, Michael? Whoop, 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 whoop. Sharon, how we doing? Hello. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Crazy week as always. So crazy. I don't even know how many storage units I bought this week. I was trying to figure that out. Did I buy 3, 4? I definitely had to buy 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, J&J? 4? I think I bought 4. Skylar Dog, what's going on? Eddie. Dolores, what's going on? Michelle, what's going on, Michelle? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Unbelievable auctions coming up this week. And then I went to a live storage unit auction on Saturday, and I put out the first video yesterday with part of the live units, and then you guys get to see the unit I bought. You want to talk about a crazy story? This unit sold 10 years ago at a live storage unit auction. The guy bought the unit, paid on the unit for 10 years after he bought it at auction. And then he loses it. He hasn't paid on the unit for, what do they say, 6 months. Wow. Nice. Congratulations on the baby. On the baby. Yeah, my niece just had a baby. What am I, grand uncle? I don't know. I'm something, that's for sure. So the live auction was awesome. And I was the only YouTuber there. And I talked to a couple of my friends like J&J and Avery's all in. And I said, man, I'm glad you weren't there. I wish I could have seen you, but I'm glad you weren't there. So I got these 2 units, and then started cleaning out a unit I bought yesterday, 10 by 20. Found out the guy passed away. And Helen, go super sticker. I love it. Thank you, Helen. Thank you. I can't wait. I got to go to New Zealand. I just got to go. That should be on my list for next year. What do you guys think? New Zealand? I know my daughter that wants to go to Europe. We'll have to see. Teresa, hello. So, man, it's been a crazy week. And obviously I have an issue. I bought 2 units on Saturday, a unit on Sunday. I'm trying to remember. I had to buy a unit this week. I'm trying to think. There had to be somewhere else I bought a unit. Where's Jack when I need him? I think we bought 4. So I think this is the 5th unit. Wow. Is that right? I might have been 5 units this week, and it's only Thursday. From Saturday to Thursday, I think 5 units. Oh, yeah. I got issues. I got problems. I appreciate y'all here to listen to my issues and problems. And I got some friends coming out later to listen to my issues and problems. So, but once again, thank you so much, Helen. Thank you. Just helps out the channel. J&J says, I'm on a roll. You guys are on a roll. On the roll again. We'll have to talk about that later. And then, so. Michael, new member. What's going on, Michael? Appreciate that, Michael. So much. And don't forget, members, I know not everyone can be a member, but the membership just helps the channel be better. For I can buy maybe 6 units instead of just 5. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. I'll try to buy great units so I can show you guys. And then we got Connie. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Connie? Kampansky? I tried. I probably said it wrong. But, hey, people say my last name wrong all the time. I tell people all the time it's great for telemarketers. It is. Someone goes, Mr. Jajawa. I'm like, click. Or, he's not here. So, yeah, we got a bunch of videos. So, once again, thank you, new member. And thank you, Connie. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you guys so much. And so we got video Friday. And then Saturday, I can tell you what, the unit I started going through today, well, let's see here. This is after we only got to film one video. We're going to have to make multiple videos. The guy passed away, unfortunately. And a lot of people don't understand. It's like I provide a service. One way I provide a service is I obviously took, the storage facility, they don't want the unit. They would just throw the stuff out. Number 2 is all this stuff would just end in a landfill. Number 3, this guy passed away. He probably would love to know that his stuff gets a second chance, second opportunity instead of just, gone. So I think it's a win-win-win for everybody involved. And I don't know. I mean, that's the way I look at it. And with this guy, definitely some interesting stuff. Let's see if this works. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to try. Maybe it works. Always unexpected surprises. I just looked over here and I seen something. Not the mud wasp. Not right here. Something in the box. What is it? Oh, no way. What?
Oh.
A fly fish combo?
Yeah.
Brand new. A 731.
Whoa.
Wow. Look at that.
Never used.
Dirt.
Dirty,
dust.
filthy. Yep.
Money. But just like that, unexpected find. Wow. Wow is right. And that's just like one of those unbelievable things. Like this unit, it's interesting. I found a little pew pew today in the unit. Definitely think you're going to find more. Found some jewelry. I think definitely going to think we're going to find some more of that. See, now I'm playing around here. Let's see if I can get this video up. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, there's all kind of. I don't see the video. Let's see. It's so hard because the videos are so small. Huh. I'll have to worry about that later. So yeah, this little unit. Wow. Oh. Rob goes to AA and says, "Hi, my name is Robert. And I'm an auction addict." Yes. It's like it's been 5 units this week, and I have a problem. I started buying many years ago, and just can't stop. I just no, it's nothing to take a light of, but yeah, I buy a lot of units, probably way too many, more than I should. Sometimes there's certain units like this one, I just had a feeling it was going to be a good unit. The guy had 2 units. The other one I didn't really like that much. It was mainly just shelves. Yeah. I don't know. YouTube has this whole thing about the ads and all this stuff, so I don't know if someone's talking about ads or something. You're going to see ads here and there. Oh, man, I just dropped it. Giving away. What we got here? $19.68. $50. 40% silver, I believe. Members, what do you guys think? What do you think? How should we give it away today? Yeah, YouTube TV, man. For some reason, when the ad came up, it booted me out on my iPad. I can only watch on my phone. What's going on? Lenny, 40% silver. Worth about $8, a free 99. Conditions, everything. We got one here. We're going to give it away for free. Who wants some free silver? I don't know. Silver, I just heard went up to like $30 something, $38 or something. I don't know. I haven't been following precious metals lately. I know the overall junk market is up 2%. Michelle said, "Bring it." I was born in '68. $38 an ounce. There you go. So the thing about this is it's one of those things that could just go up in value and up in value. And I always tell people, hey, it's not bad to have some gold and some silver. Diversify. Man, let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. Giveaway, giveaway, giveaway. Okay, members. Man, I don't even know. I was going to ask that question, but I don't think that's in the video. That was a good question, though. Oh, here you go. This is simple. You guys are all watching. First person. What was the maker of the fishing rod that I just found? And what kind of fishing rod was it? 2 questions. Whoever gets both right gets the coin for free. You got to be a member. I just showed the video where you're paying attention. That's one, Dave, Lenny. What kind? That's the maker. Lenny got the maker. Someone got the what? We need both. The maker and both. We need them both. Michelle said fly rod. That's part. Everyone's saying part. We need both. Oh, man. How about this? Let's see. We're going to go with Lenny, Sherry, John, and Michelle. You guys each get a freebie. Lenny said the thing first. And then we had Sherry said fly, John said the rod, and Michelle said fly rod. So that's what we're going with. We're going to go with John, Michelle, Lenny, and Sherry. You guys all send an email. Here we go. Let me put this up right now. Woo, woo, woo. Just say you guys want the free coin giveaway. 4 members today. We'll give each of you guys will get one of these 1968 silver dollars. Or half dollars, whatever they are. Yeah, half dollars. Boom, boom, boom. They are 40% silver. And they're all free, 99. You 4, please send Joe an email. I'm giving some love away today, ladies and gentlemen. Some love, love, love. So it's just so funny, you know, how many people said, they're like, oh, you know, because I'm picking up these storage units and these people are like, oh, your son. And I'm like, no, that's not my son. Jack's not my son, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of people think Jack's my son. He's just a good friend. He's a great kid. He knows a lot. He's a hard worker, non-complainer. He's awesome. All thumbs up. So very, very awesome. And man, it's been crazy. It's just funny because we had to go pick up this. I had this couple units that I bought, and they're kind of far away, and that's the ones you saw part of the one unit. It was a 10 by 15. There's a lot of stuff in there. So I rented a truck one way, real cheap, and the spot we got the truck from sells toys. Just email Joe. Joe. Just say I won the free coin giveaway. Send your name, address, and just put the free coin giveaway. And boom, boom, boom. You four will each get one coin. I got all kind of good stuff to give away. I've been working on this thing now. I figured out how to. We'll be doing the auctions again. I just had to figure out how to get around by putting up videos. So now I know I can put up videos like this. Always unexpected surprises. I just looked over here and I seen something. Not the mud wasp. That's right here. Something in the box. So now that I know I can do that, that is the good news. I don't have to pay any money. I can still use the same thing I know right now. That's the only issue. I didn't want to change everything because once you change it, then you got to figure out all the new stuff. Man, I'm trying to find this video I want to show you guys, but now I can't find it. I wonder if I might have moved it off my phone. Sometimes I do that to make space. That's the sad thing about my life is like space. Let me show you this picture. This is one of the, from tomorrow's video, one of the gray finds. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger by Bandai. Shogun Megazord. Look it up. Brand new in the box. Unbelievable. I just can't believe the guy rented the unit for 10 years. He bought a unit at a storage auction, didn't touch the stuff, and rented it for 10 years. And you guys think I have a problem. That's a problem. At least I buy the units and take the stuff and sell it, and then buy more stuff and sell it, and buy more stuff and sell it, and buy more stuff. And then, it's a big cycle. Man. But there's a bunch of other interesting things in this unit. It's going to shock you. I can tell you that. It's going to shock you. Right there, that thing right there, that's a shocker right there. But 10 years ago, that thing probably wasn't worth as much money as it is now. Now, 10 years later, the people that collected Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or played with it when they were kids have money, disposable income to buy that brand new toy. So, and then it's just one of those things that some things will increase in value and some things are going to decrease in value. It depends on who's still around, who's going to out there to buy the stuff, I guess. And most of the time is people will get older, they'll have disposable income and start buying the things when they were, from their childhood or, anything from cars to toys to, and also there's people that just buy other things because, they don't care about cars or toys. They want to buy nice furniture or clothes or jewelry or coins or firearms or on and on. I'm just trying to think, oh man, I'm really excited to go to this unit tomorrow. And I already got one video out of it, partially into the unit. There's all these boxes and stuff. Like I said, I found a firearm. I found some jewelry. I believe the guy worked for the United States Postal Service. Some interesting, some old advertising pieces. I'm just like, man, I don't even know what those things are worth. So that's probably going to be Saturday's video, the first part of that, and then probably next Wednesday will be the second part of that, and who knows, could be a third part, I don't know. And a lot of people are like, how could you stop, going through the unit? And it's like, there's times I bought units, I haven't gone through them for 3 or 4 days. It's just one of those things. I love to go through them right away. Boom, 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 boom. Knock it out. But sometimes you just have to wait. You got to be patient. And I want to film it for you guys. And I don't peek. I don't want to look in there and go, ooh. So, like sometimes Jack I'm like, Jack! Nope, Jack! Hey, don't be looking in there, Jack. No, the Hunters unit was the other day. That was Wednesdays. This unit is well, tomorrow's video is the other unit I bought at the live storage unit auction, and I spent the most money on the other unit. And like I said, the guy had it for 10 years, and it had Power Rangers brand new in the box. It had other collectibles in there. And then the unit that I'm talking about currently, I just started today, and I went into the unit and did the first video, and it's a 10 by 20, and there's at least another video. Who knows? Depends on what's in all these boxes. You just don't know. So you start digging. I've already been shocked and surprised from this unit. And that's a good thing. Because that means getting some good stuff. So unexpected surprises. We got, I don't know, I sent the link out to a bunch of people. So we're going to see who all shows up for the live tonight. The live tonight. And then, man, I'm still trying to think how many units I buy. So I know I bought 3 out far away. Okay, yeah, I had to buy 5. Had to buy 5. What's up, Deanna? On whatnot? Whoop, 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 whoop. Also known as Tricky Chee. What's up? I love that little puppy. How you doing? And man, what's with the ring you found in the couch in Michigan? I still have that ring. Hold on a second. Man, now I gotta go see if I can find it. Let me see. I think I got it right over here. I'm gonna look. Hold on, let me see. Gotta put my light on. Dun, 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 dun. I think let me see. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if you're talking about this ring. The championship ring. The Michigan championship ring here. So this is a back-to-back. I guess I believe it was a high school in Michigan. But it's it's an actual championship, state championship ring. Pardon me. Man. State championship ring. And pretty cool. It's marked inside the guy's name. He was I believe a receiver. I know it's sad that it's sitting here right in I'm just gonna start wearing this. Oh, if you guys look at I got paint. I've been doing some work on one of my rental properties. Yeah, that's my other job. So yeah, I'm a professional auctioneer, a professional YouTuber, a landlord, a father, a husband, and yeah, I got a few jobs. I did not see, I mean, the crazy thing, it does look like gold. I did not see a gold mark on there, but there is like this ain't my good loop. This is a tough one. This loop's okay for certain things, but it's not good for angles. Like if you're trying to look on an angle. John Smith! What's going on? I don't remember here. Oh, yeah, there's some kind of numbers right here. Let's see. No, it says YLTM. So, yeah, it might just be some kind of base metal. But it is a cool ring. And hey, I mean, think of how many practices this guy had to go to and all the games he had to play just to get this ring. I just had to buy a storage unit. So I'll have to get it checked out. To me, it looks like it's gold. I see a lot of jewelry. I mean, the way it's made, and there's no like usually like you'll see like the plating come off or anything. It's either gold or really nice metal. Could be brass, I guess. It says something in here. Let's see. Clarkston 33, Celine 25. There's the score of the game. So yeah, and it says back to back 2013 and 14, I think. 14 and 0. I know it's sad though. He's like, "Oh, what, Rob? Whatever happened to that ring?" Oh yeah, I got it right over here, just sitting there in a pile. For when I die, my kids will be like, "Oh, look at this." I don't know, man. It looks. I should get my diamond tester out. That's what I should do. The crazy thing is, we're moving a couch and it just fell. I can't make this stuff up. I just wish I had it on video of us moving the couch and the ring just went. It went like this. You could just hear it. And it's not a good sound. None of this makes a good enough sound. It was like a ting sound because it hit like the concrete, you know. And we're like, what was that? And this ring just, we're like, wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to test that thing out. So I got so much to do this week. I mean, so much. It just never ends. And then I got to buy, hopefully, another storage unit. You know, this guy's got to buy some stuff.
You don't need any more storage units. You got plenty.
Yeah, you don't need any more die-cast or press steel trucks or cars.
I don't.
But you have plenty.
It's funny because Jeremy sent me a link. I think it was Sunday to a Facebook Marketplace listing, and it was up in like Menor, one of the like Menor area.
Hello, everybody.
And hi, everybody. And I looked at it and said, well, I'll send a message and see if I went up driving up there. I spent $600 and I filled the bed of my truck with, Tonka and Nylet and, Buddy L and, whatever else was in there. A lot of good stuff.
Fill the truck.
Filled the truck.
Fill that truck. Fill that truck. Fill that truck. Megan said, it's the Conkenator!
You want to see what? Hang on, see if I can find it.
Yeah, we want to see Conky.
Let's see if I can find it. There it is.
We're just looking at my awesome.
Ooh, is that like a college ring?
A championship ring. I guess it's back-to-back high school championship ring. Michigan. State champs.
Huh.
Fell out of a couch when I was moving it from a storage unit, Conky.
Well, there you go.
Always move your couches.
Yeah. See if you can see that picture there.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hold on.
There it is.
Kind of.
I don't know if I can. I can't expand it. Yeah, there's all kinds of Tonka and Earl and.
I can go put this ring back before I lose it. It looks nice, Conky. How many vehicles?
Huh?
How many total vehicles?
Oh, like 30 some. You want to see something cool? Let me see if I can find it here. Hang on. Let me do this.
Uh-oh.
This is a I'll share this.
What did I do with the Ford Ranger? Jesse still has it. He says it runs, it drives. He's still got to do a few more things with it. So the unit you were wearing a woman's hat. Laugh a lot was my neighbor's unit. He's a cross-dresser. Hey, it happens.
Neat.
Anytime if I think of cross-dresser, I don't know why, but I just think of MASH.
Klinger?
Yeah.
Just trying to get out of the army, man. Just trying to get out of the army.
Just trying to get out. I don't know why. Yeah, but Jesse, he has the Ford Ranger still. So actually, I just talked to him. Actually, I seen Jesse today.
And just to make things clear, Jesse's not a cross dresser, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just wanted to make sure.
Either am I.
Okay.
But I will put a hat on. I'm not afraid to put a hat or a scarf on. But Jesse and I, he was doing some work. He put some new floor in my one house down, and then I got a little paint on me. Speaking of paint, these guys are probably professional painters.
What's up? How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, Conky.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on? So,
living a dream.
J&J said you guys had some big setup unit. I heard of something about some setup unit.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The hour and a half drive.
Oh my God! Did you see that video that Jeeves put out?
Wait, what unit are you talking about?
Which one are you talking about?
I was talking about the $900 one.
Oh, okay. Hold on to that thought. Go ahead.
Well, we won't take the stage too much. Is it okay to talk for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, so we drove an hour and a half to buy a storage unit, which we won an auction on Storage Auctions website, not one that we normally use. We called ahead of time, said, hey, make sure the unit has not been paid. Let us know if they pay while we're driving there so we don't have to get all the way there and then have to come back. And like, oh yeah, no problem. You're still good. Make sure to come on up. So we get there, hour and a half. They sell us the storage unit.
Show us
the storage unit. Then we come back to go and try to rent the unit because it was bigger than we thought it was, and we're going to need some more time to get through it. We got a lot of other units that we're working on all at the same time. And they realize, oh, they paid their bill 5 days ago. I can't sell you this unit. And I mean, it's good that the people are getting their stuff back, but it's not good that we drove an hour and a half.
Dangled this piece of candy in front of us and then take it away from us.
Yeah, because when we seen the storage unit in person, we realized that this storage unit we got for only $900 had a dining room set right in the front that somebody spent over $8,000 on. And it was a 10 by 20, loaded boxes, expensive furniture. Just one thing was, we seen it, we knew immediately in person because the pictures weren't very good. We knew it was a good
It
one.
was an Italian dresser, dining room set that was painted with gold leaf.
Oof.
Oh, man.
That's just, that's part of our experience recently.
Oh, yeah.
So what people don't realize, because everyone's like, well, blah, blah. Like you guys put it on the thing. You have time, energy, effort, and expenses, gas, everything else. People, I mean, how much time did you spend going there and back?
Over 8 hours, because the first time we tried to go there, we actually blew a brake line on the highway and didn't realize it was raining. We were going 85 and didn't have brakes on one of the most dangerous highways in the world.
Sound like Conky.
Yeah.
Go fast, no brakes.
We got really lucky because he had to take a bathroom break. He went over to go to a rest area, and I'm wondering why he's driving past the rest area. He's like, Dad, you just passed the rest area. Yeah, I don't have any brakes.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
So we had to fix that and then go back up the next morning to Jacksonville. And that's when all this happened.
8 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so people, I mean people have no clue, but it's like 8 hours of driving. That's just right there. If you get whatever you want to pay yourself an hour, $100, $200, $300. I mean, we're all worth a lot, but I know we don't make anything, but we're worth a lot. Right,
The day gets better, by the way. So we decided, hey, there's a unit ending halfway back towards the house.
Mm-hmm.
So we start bidding on it. And we're bidding on it as we're driving, and we get to the facility, and it's about a $900 to $1,000 unit. That unit went up to $2,550.
Mm-hmm.
So we walked away from that one
While we were at the facility.
and started to head home. And then we got an offer,
Backup offer.
a backup offer on a unit that Jeeves put a video out on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was about the staged unit. I don't know if you guys saw his video or not.
Or the Facebook group post about the stage unit sold for $15,000 in Windermere, Florida.
I did hear about that. I've heard a little bit about that.
Well, we own it right now.
So you got the backup bid on a staged unit?
Yeah.
Is it really
Yeah.
staged or not staged?
I don't know yet. We didn't go through it.
We just turned the lock on it and went back home.
Yep.
We had to do our live show last night, so we couldn't even really go through it or even look at it. We just bought it, rented it, put a lock on it, and left.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you this: the houses all the way around the whole facility are multi-million-dollar houses.
And the toilets have a bidet in the storage unit facility.
Oh my god!
That's
A
pretty
bidet.
fancy.
Yeah, I don't think it gets fancier than that.
I was going to say the only way fancier is it has that clone guy.
Yeah, I know. Seeing out there with
The bathroom attendant. Here you go.
Oh, yeah.
So what are you going to say, Conky? I know you're about to say something up there.
Oh no, I asked how much of that unit did you already load any of that unit, or did they tell you before anything that? Okay.
No, we just locked it and left it.
I think he was talking about the first unit.
Yeah, the one that
that one?
they yanked out from underneath you.
Yeah.
Oh, so they said, oh, they paid for this on the 10th. And we were trying to figure out, why did it still go up for auction? How come when we called them, they said that it was still available?
Yeah.
And I think it was just the facility workers.
Just telling us what we wanted to hear,
Yeah.
getting us off the phone.
Yeah.
Did you guys get to go through the unit at all?
No, we just opened the door, looked at it. Yeah, that's it. Closed it down, put a lock on it,
Mhm.
went up front, and I said, we would like to rent it. And then that's when she's like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm like,
We opened the door. We opened the door to this unit. We immediately estimated the value of the items we seen, not as a resale value, but as the price of what you would pay for it in like a retail setting, to be around $10,000.
Mhm.
And it went back 20 feet. It was loaded front all the way right up to the front, and we just looked at each other and we're like, we knew, like, we got a good one.
this is a good
It's the good
So
unit.
This is a
So
real good.
if you just stayed right there and not gone back to the office, and thank you very much, you go to the office, I'm going to load this unit. You'd have loaded the unit and been out of there. With
Oh, it was a 10 by 20, and it literally was packed, floor to ceiling, front to back. We only had a 17-foot trailer with us, so we have a 22-foot trailer that we use,
Mhm.
and that one just we didn't bring it because we were figuring we'd just rent it and go.
Yeah.
So
So you could have easily, with the right equipment, if you'd have shown up prepared to take the unit, you could have had the unit and been gone with it, and they wouldn't have known. You know, they'd have been calling you 3 days later, say, "Hey, bring the stuff back."
Probably.
That would have been.
Wouldn't have felt good on the conscience, so.
no,
Probably would have had it would have been like, I mean, look at a second video of us bringing the stuff back and giving it back to them. So I mean, that could have been 2 videos. You never know.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah, but that's a lot of mileage.
A lot of work there, though.
Well, yeah, and then you know who would have reimbursed you for that? What I'm saying is,
Mhm.
you know, the way it was, they had no motivation to reimburse you for your loss.
No,
Okay,
and
now-
I even asked them about that. I'm like,
Right. If you'd have taken the stuff, and you've got it in your possession, and you're however many hours away with it, now you're in a position where you say, "Oh, I'll bring it back," but you know,
you're going
this
to pay.
is my mistake. How are we going to get reimbursed for this?
Right.
I tried. No one cares.
I'm happy it happened that way, basically because it just saved my back.
Yeah,
Yeah, that Italian furniture ain't light.
No.
Mm-mm.
Speaking
So-
of the Italian furniture,
Mm.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, Joe.
Rob, Conky, Thomas, and
doing?
Daniel.
oh,
What are you
man.
guys up to tonight?
Just talking about fun. Storage unit fun, of course.
Oh yeah.
You don't know anything about storage unit fun, do you, J&J?
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit, huh? You got a video coming out tomorrow or no?
Yes, we do.
Oh, really?
Yes, we do.
That's
I
amazing.
just finished it, and I'll tell you what. I think that this is a fun video to watch. It really is going to be a fun one all the way through it.
Oh wow.
I was editing yesterday. I couldn't stop laughing.
Wow.
you crack yourself up.
Well, that's good.
I really do. Let's just say Oh my gosh. Now I can't remember her name. Whitney Houston makes a couple appearances.
Okay. All right. Well, and she's dead, so
Yes.
that's great. I mean, wow.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So,
I hope you're not singing. That's all I can say.
not me.
Okay.
Not me.
As long as you're not singing.
Was it Jenna?
Not Jenna.
Oh man, I was gonna say at least Janet probably could sing. You, I know he can't sing.
Is
No,
it the dog? Is the dog singing?
It might be Remy.
Okay,
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Little Remy.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
So this is it a good unit then?
Oh my gosh. This unit is so much fun. I mean, there's nothing in this unit. There's very minimal garbage. Every single box that we open, like I either throw nothing away from that box or I only throw 10% away of that box. It's all cool, fun stuff. And something I just found a couple hours ago, I haven't even had time to look into it yet, but I found some paperwork that hints to he may have owned and operated an online hobby shop, toy shop, collectible shop.
Right down.
And that makes perfect sense due to the thousands upon thousands of one certain item that we found.
Silver coins.
I wish.
Batmobile.
Gold coins.
They're almost as good as silver coins.
Hot Wheel red lines.
To some
Pounds of silver
people, these are better than silver coins. To me, they're not. But to some people, I know they are.
I'm sure.
Pokemon?
There is some Pokemon, yes. There's Marvel. There's DC. There's Batman, Spider-Man. There's all sorts of them.
Did you say Batman?
I did.
I like Batman.
And
Oh.
I've never found one of these in a storage unit that I'm aware of. And this unit, we found thousands of them.
J&J Rouse brother. What? Oh no! If I grew my beard, I couldn't grow a beard like that. It'd be just like stringy.
If I showed you a picture of me with no beard, I still don't believe that I can grow a beard.
Obviously, you can.
Yeah. You have a beard.
Mine would be white.
You want to see a picture of me with no beard?
Yes.
Hold on. I have one right here.
I was gonna say, yeah, of course we want to see a picture of you with no beard. I mean, it's obvious.
You can ask.
Yeah, we want to see that. I got a full
This
screen.
picture, this is from 2017, and it's me and my dad and my grandpap. The last time that all three generations made it to our hunting camp, the last time that we made it there together. But
Which one are you?
Where are you?
right there. What?
No way.
Yes, with the hat on.
You've lost some weight, haven't you?
I have. Thank you.
Man.
That was from 2017, so
Wow.
8 years ago now.
You might as well shave it now.
Not yet. I want to hit 5 years.
5 years for the beard.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I thought you were going to shave it off when you hit 100,000 subscribers.
That'll be next week.
Not yet. Not yet. This November's 4 years. Hopefully, Rob, I don't know, next week, next month. It's coming. It's coming. And I'll tell you three this. I'll tell everyone in the chat. We're planning to do something small, but I want to make it super fun. And we're gonna be texting or emailing all three of you guys and a couple other people too, to see if we can kind of incorporate everyone in our super awesome community up here. And I'm including you, Dan and Thomas, in our super awesome Northeast Ohio community.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Like I said, you guys do all the stuff right. TDK too. You guys do it right. Me, I've done everything wrong, and somehow I made it this far. So, but I've done everything wrong from the beginning.
No, you've done it perfectly right for you.
Mhm.
It was all wrong. I had no clue. You know, I was like, I'm not even a tech person. I never even watched a YouTube video. That was the best part. Because people are like, always ask me, "Do you watch just YouTube this?" I'm like, I don't even watch YouTube. You know? I said,
Hey, I don't know if you guys talked about this or not. I apologize if I'm a broken record, but kudos, Rob, to giving that kid a little bit of knowledge in your video. Was it today's video, yesterday's video?
That kid he was a pretty awesome kid, man.
Yeah, he seemed like it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he reminds me. I got Jack. I mean, like TDK here. I mean, the next generation, because everyone's always, oh no, the next generation, you know, we're gonna be screwed and all stuff. And then I meet all these brilliant kids that are entrepreneurs. They got their head on straight. They know what the heck how to make money and know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. The world's in good hands, man. Don't worry about it. You know. So that's all I can say. But yeah, this kid, he has a detailing business.
Okay.
Wow.
He has money in American funds, which I have money in American funds, and so it's pretty interesting. It was, you know, and I was just telling him, and he was talking about, I messed up one thing. So if you're watching, kid, tonight, this is what I got to tell you. Messed up one thing. I told the kid, you know, he wanted to be a YouTuber. Okay, you know everyone wants to be a social media influencer, right? And I said, what do you want to do? He said, gaming. I said, well, that's great, but there's a lot of competition. And I should have told him, dude, you do detailing right now. Detail videos.
Yeah.
Before and after.
Oh, yeah.
You'll find the dirtiest, filthiest cars. Detail them. Boom. Before, after. You could do the half screen on the front of the, you know, your thumbnail for the video. Boom, boom, boom. This thing in my head, I'm like, you already got boom before and after. I mean, you got the whole detailing of cars. You can be putting out video now. People love that kind of content.
And I don't think there's anybody out there doing that.
I mean, I don't know. Let's delete.
How many times have
my new channel? No,
the lawn makeover videos popped up on your feed? Because I get sucked into them. It's just those guys cutting grass, but it's like, holy smokes!
Before and after, the dramatic change. Like like you make a video of you shaving your beard, it's gonna get a lot of views, man. Because everyone wants to see that before and after, right? It'd be like Conky shaving his head video. So before and after, okay?
That's funny.
I know my mother wanted
hair implants.
Not yet. Maybe one day. Maybe. I'm not ruling it out, but I'm not anytime soon.
Before and after.
Did you see what LRG said?
No, I'm not even looking at chat. Sorry.
I actually did a detail video on one of my cars.
We're all dumbfounded at Thomas's knowledge. That's true. He's very smart.
Thank you.
People go like, Jack's like Thomas. I know.
Puts on a good show.
Put on a good show.
Conky did one of those. The detailing video?
Yeah, I did one on one of my Subarus that came in. It
It
was so filthy. It had an ivory colored interior, and the interior was black. And I scrubbed it and ran the shampooer through it and all that.
Is the video still up to watch, Conky?
It is not on my channel. It's on my Subaru Rescue channel, I think.
Subaru. Yeah, but how many channels you got, Conky?
Well, I rescue Subarus, so that's one of the channels.
It's not. That was an answer, but yes.
How
many channels you got, Conky? Well, I rescue Subaru, so that's one of my channels. Yes.
I have four channels. You know about it.
I thought you were gonna say 14, Conky.
No, I have 4.
I was gonna be like 4 channels.
Yeah. You know about 2 of them.
That's crazy.
Man.
We have a hard time keeping it up with the one.
Well, you just gotta switch your little icon. You can manage whatever channel you want to manage. Not that.
That's crazy. So today we did nothing but edit and work on the video and pack.
Not even done packing.
We're not even done yet.
Packing stuff to ship.
Yeah.
Not packing like go on a vacation.
No vacations here.
Whatnot.
Usually we have our whatnots out today, but eBay took us like 2 hours, and then something came up, and next thing you know, it's 5 o'clock at night.
We're eating dinner and thinking, "Oh my God, we still got to pack."
It's crazy how fast time goes.
Yeah.
It was like today I just want to get to the storage unit to go look at it, and then I'm like, all the stuff, and then Jack's like, when we going, Rob? Where we going? I'm like, I got to take care of this other stuff, Jack. And then we didn't get over there till like 5:45, 6 o'clock.
Holy smokes!
Something like that. I don't even know. And then we worked like an hour on it. We filled up both of our vehicles and filmed one video. And it's just like, I wanted to keep opening stuff because I found so much cool stuff. I found a firearm. I found like the guy like pins and like medals and cufflinks, and I found firearm related stuff. I found a compound bow. I found fishing stuff. So I was excited, and I just got into the beginning part. Tools, some nice tools, some brand new tools.
I'll be right back.
He's getting something.
My dad's getting something, a spoiler.
There you go.
Spoiler! And don't forget TDK.
I wish I had my soundboard app pulled up right now.
On Sunday they put out their videos, right? TDK 1 o'clock.
Yep. Every Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern time.
That was so close.
And close enough. It's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler.
Our upcoming video is one where we had a lot of fun.
So,
So
are you all ready?
I don't know if they're ready.
I don't know if they're ready yet either.
I don't think anybody's even really
Full
seen
screen
this
now.
yet. Nobody's seen this yet.
Pressure's on.
Oh man!
Oh, that's awesome.
Now what's inside?
Hopefully a watch.
Hopefully a bunch of watches.
Maybe one or two.
Oh! Yes.
Now,
I guess 8 watches.
that's a spoiler.
Wow.
One of the many fun things that we find in this Sunday storage unit, which I actually didn't even want to buy.
He not wanted. I was
He
like, we're
wanted.
getting this unit. And he's like, okay. First box he opens up, what do you find?
Are we gonna do double spoiler? Come on. I mean, I showed it off in my live.
There you go. Check it out.
Michelle,
We may have found a Pokemon card collection, but the thing about that is we don't make any money on it. I don't know what it is. I find them and they just disappear into one of my drawers. It's so hard to make money on Pokemon cards.
Oh, who are we kidding?
Hey, you gotta keep things you like.
Yeah.
Well, he did. He called dibs
Called
like
dibs.
every other word.
You gotta
Yeah.
catch them all.
Yeah. I don't want to buy them. I don't want to trade for them. But when I find them in a storage unit, it's almost like,
Christmas.
well, it's almost like you're finding them as if you're playing the game.
Mhm.
Like you caught them.
I know exactly what you're saying. It's like I call it finding it in the wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
find it in the wild.
It's so much better. Like comic books, like for me to go buy a comic book, it's like, like if I found the comic book in the storage unit, it's just so much better. I love the comic books just so much more. And I understand what you're saying because just, it's like Conky finding or Joe finding a Hot Wheel Redline or some die cast in the unit. It's so much better.
Yeah.
watch tomorrow's video.
You might find a little die cast, no? Maybe.
Little die cast, big die cast, medium
Oh!
die cast.
Oh
Did
boy.
you see Conky's truck?
No, which one?
Conky.
Let me see if I can get it up again. Here on the screen.
You'll get it here.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it is.
Conky just went and talk about having a problem. That's why he's on Auctions Anonymous.
Yeah. I'll do it this way.
Oh my gosh, I'm just putting that together.
Yes.
The name of the group, Auctions Anonymous, and having a problem.
Yes, obviously. I bought 5 units this week. That's an issue.
Oh I've watched this for 2-3 years now,
You
and I've
finally put
never
it-
laughed.
You put 2 and 2 together.
So that was the back of my truck last Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
Full of here. I can even do this now.
There you go, Conky. Oh yeah, they're much better.
It's full of and these are the 2 most valuable ones up here. Believe it or not.
Wow.
Nice.
Just full of Tonka and Nylon and Ertl.
Did that come from Second Sense?
No.
No,
Oh,
Jeremy.
I see the tow truck in there, Conky.
Yeah, the orange tow truck there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy keeps an eye out on Facebook Marketplace for me, and he sends me these links. And I'll usually, as soon as I see it, if it's something I think I can do something with, I'll send a message. And that stuff was just up in, like I said, it was Menor area, somewhere around like Menor, by the
So
lake.
those were, you found those in the wild.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But you guys didn't catch the glimpse of the. I should show you guys this too.
We like seeing fines, Conky.
All right, you guys ready?
I could have sworn I saw a knife.
Let's do.
I gotta run down. I feel like I gotta run out of my car now and go get some of the stuff. I got stuff in my car. I'm serious.
All right. So this is. See, there's a Nyland truck there. There's a bunch of Avon on the wall, but let me show you.
Make it bigger. Make it bigger, Conky.
Well,
I just want to see that.
We got a lot going on here.
I've got some pictures of some close-up pictures.
Is that the Pink Panther?
Yeah, there's a bunch of Pink Panthers in there. Okay, this is a box of Star Wars cases.
Oh wow!
And
Are they empty?
we just opened a couple of them up. Oh, hang on a second.
Did you buy them?
There's one.
Did you buy them, Conky?
Here's another one. I'm thinking about taking them on consignment and reselling them.
Wow.
I don't know yet.
Yoda with the
Batmobile.
orange snake. I think the Yoda with the orange snake's a real good one.
Yeah.
What's
I
that?
was looking for him.
Oh, in here?
Yeah, that's that one right to the left of your mouse.
Let me bring this one up and share a different. Let me get rid of this.
Holy Star Wars.
Still.
And I'll share that. Now I can zoom in. If you bring that up.
Right there.
Where?
Right there where your mouse is.
This?
Yeah.
And he has the snake.
He's got the orange snake.
Yep.
He's got his belt and
Oh man. And if he's complete.
he's worth some money.
Well, what this guy did, this was my buddy's dad that put this collection together. And what he would do is he would go to the flea markets in the 70s.
See the Boba Fett with the missiles on the back there? They're not broken. They're worth money.
Hey,
Yeah,
there's
two
a
of them.
little Tommy robot over here. A couple of them.
And some of them they have like their lightsabers that come out of their hand, it looks like, but they go up behind and they'll break off. Like almost everyone I find is broke.
Okay, so what this guy did is he actually put together a complete Millennium Falcon just by going and gathering all these toys like back in the 70s and all these little bags of accessories.
Oh wow.
And he would sit there while I was watching TV and put all this stuff together. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of this stuff's complete. But
Wow.
I was offered this by my buddy Kevin. He's the one that had all the concert T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
And
I remember him.
he said if I wanted to, I could take this stuff and sell it. He says I could find somebody to consign it to, or he just wants to clean it out.
There's some good stuff in there.
But yeah,
That's cool.
he was in town over the weekend. He was up from Florida. I think he's going back tomorrow. So
Excellent.
neat little room full of stuff.
That was a cool room.
Yeah, the whole house was like that. When his his mom passed first and his dad died a few years later. And when they cleaned out the house, you're familiar with red glass?
Red wire and stuff?
Red Fenton glass,
Yeah.
Ruby glass, yeah.
There was I don't know if it's still that way or not, but there was a time where it was like really valuable. And you couldn't walk in this house for all the red glass everywhere.
Wow.
So this was before we knew, Rob and all those guys. We took it to an auctioneer friend we knew, and he had people coming in from like 5 state. You had people coming in from Virginia for this red glass. They had an auction. They sold like $10,000 worth of red glass in an hour.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. But yeah, this is just what's left of like the collection.
Sounds like a heck of a house, man.
That's some really nice leftovers.
Those are just leftovers. I'm hoping the Millennium Falcon, the stored Millennium Falcon's in there somewhere.
If he's got all that there. Oh, he's not up there anymore. You guys ever find a big Star Wars collection, TDK?
Our first unit, second unit, it was mainly Funko Pops and Legos.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't really find any vintage Star Wars stuff. It's a lot of newer Star Wars stuff. I don't know about the vintage stuff yet. Gotta find it first.
Find a lot of Disney stuff.
Yeah.
That's where you guys are. You will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, J&J? You find some Star Wars stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have that black Darth Vader set or case that he showed. We found like a few of them, and one of my weird collections. It's over there in the Joe pile area, and it's full.
The Joe pile. Isn't your whole house the Joe pile?
No.
No.
That's
it's everything's the Jenna pile. He's got a little pile that says a Joe pile right here.
No.
And there's a few Remy piles, but that's something else.
She has the biggest piles, all of her toys. When Jenna gets back from grocery shopping, which is once a week, Remy gets mad if she doesn't find a toy in the plastic bags. So we carry all the bags into the kitchen. It's like our routine. We carry them all there. Her and I bring them in, and before we get them all brought in before we start putting stuff away. As we are bringing trips into the house, Remy is going in every single bag. And she knows because if we try to like sneak one of her existing toys into a bag, she doesn't take it out of the bag. She looks at us and then runs away like she's mad. But if it's a new toy, she gets it, rips it out of this past week. It wouldn't come out of the handle. So she dragged the whole bag into the living room and is trying to get this toy out of the bag. But if she doesn't get a toy, she is sassy. She is not happy.
That's funny how she doesn't want her own old toys.
No, she doesn't want them. But she only plays with two, the duck and the rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
So every week you got to buy the dog a toy?
Pretty much. Yeah, we've slowed down on it. Now it's like every other week. Buy the dog a toy.
Well, I mean, I don't want to. What's the best way to put this? I mean, if we were just sitting around BS, and I'd say, if you were smart, you do this. I don't want to make it sound like not, but just buy like a whole bunch of dog toys wholesale, and you just keep them in the outside and throw one in the bag every time you walk in.
That would actually make a lot of sense because I think like the cheapest dog toy at Walmart is still like $4 or $5.
Oh yeah,
for like the little baby one.
People love their dogs, and the retailers know that. So. We did that.
Uh-huh.
That's silly. It's like a spoiled little kid.
I love that little dog.
I know. That's like you got to bring on like the kid home a Hot Wheel or something. Like you
yes.
The story, like the kid's like, come on, what I get? My dog's the same way though. He's like Christmas and especially Christmas and Easter. Like when their kids are looking for their basket or anything, my dog's like, "Where's mine? Where's mine?" He's got to get his, got to get in on it. He's got to get his toy.
That's funny.
And I just caught a glimpse of the chat, and I don't know if you guys have looked at that recently, but I think they're plotting against me over there, Michelle and Jenna.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my pile is diminishing as we're speaking.
Oh, they're selling your stuff?
I think she's giving it away.
Oh, even better. Hey, Jenna. If you want to give stuff away, right here, let me get this up here. Let me put the address up for second sense here. If you want to send some love, 2015 West 53rd, Cleveland, Ohio, 44102. And, I'll take any of Joe's stuff. Happy to thin out the herd for him.
That's funny.
Joe's like looking now. He's like, oh.
Yeah, I'm like, am I going to have to make an inventory?
Should I move my stuff? Should I go get a lockbox? I mean.
Doesn't Jenna have a boot collection?
She does have a boot collection. I just put another rack up.
A boot collection, and then a gem. Well, I don't know what you call it, like some kind of stone
Her stones for her tree.
for a tree collection.
It's a dead stick. This is a cool one. Did you watch that Street Outlaws a couple years ago?
Mhm.
Okay.
So this one got signed. That's Jeff Lutz. They're like street racers.
Mhm.
And then I think I got two. I got two of them. One of my Hot Wheels guys went and met these guys when they came to Youngstown. That's
Good
Dominator. And his signature, there it is, right there in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Those are some cool ones.
Everyone collects something.
Yeah.
We already know Conky.
I got to slow down.
What, on red lines or Tonkas or nylons or
I haven't really bought any red lines lately. I've been still going kind of nuts on the pressed steel, the Tonkas and stuff. I gotta slow down.
you can't slow down yet, Conky.
Yeah, well, I know. I'm looking for that one piece that we talked about that come up in your auction.
I want to say it's next week's auction.
The one that's up right now, or the one that's
Next Saturday.
Okay. 'Cause I didn't see it.
Yeah, I think it's next Saturday. I think it's in there. This guy, Conky guy got to go to this house, and the house is 200 years old. And the guy and his wife had an antique store, and he had an interesting life. He was a bus driver for David Copperfield, the Rockettes, Jesus Christ Superstar, and who knows whatever else.
Wow.
So, he had jackets that, like the tour jackets with his name on it, and then he collected bus merchandise. Then he collected, obviously, pressed steel, die cast, tin toys, some stuff brand in the box from the 1940s, 50s. I think the one piece is maybe even the 30s. And so many cool pieces. Just so many awesome toys. And then he had all these other collectibles like badges from bus lines, the fare boxes from the bus lines, I don't know, old signage, metal signs, things like that. So lots of cool pieces.
There's like a niche market though for that stuff. Like it's like just under the railroad niche market. A light from an old railroad car, like an old lamp, typically isn't nothing, but it's railroad. Okay, it's $200. Same thing with bus line stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely people that collect it, and I tell you what, so you go through this stuff, you want to start buying some of the stuff, man. It's like you start seeing, and there's like you can appreciate the quality of these toys, the craftsmanship, the look of them. And I love that 1950s look of stuff. So,
Made to last.
Conky, he wants to buy some stuff.
Yeah, a few things.
He got outbid on a bunch of stuff. That's why he sounds so sad. He was the high bidder on a bunch of items. And are you a high bidder on anything? Well,
I'm sure I'm a high bidder on something because I went through the next Saturday's auction and started, bidding on that. I started putting in some of my permanent bids. Normally what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll just bid $1 on everything I'm interested in. It saves me from, it's either that or adding it to the watch list. I might as well just, add it to the bid list. And then I'll go through.
$1, you won't cry.
Well, yeah, but that's just marking it as I want it. And then I'll go through later and put in my permanent bids, which is, usually quite a bit higher than $1 on certain items. And then hopefully I get to watch the auction and I'll sit there and spend $200 or $300 or $800. What I spend on that one where I bought I think I've spent like $800 on that one that I bought the 99 lots out of.
Yeah, I'd say something around there.
It was like $823.
Wow. Filled your truck up that day.
No,
He brought a trailer.
no, I drove the car and filled the trailer up, the 5x8 trailer.
I
He
mean,
filled it.
he said 99 lots, and I was going to make like a Jay-Z reference, but I'm just not even going to do that right now.
99 lots and a Tonka's not one. Oh, wait.
And something along those lines.
I could have just bid on something else and got an even 100 lots, but
That one awesome thing about like doing what we all do, before Jenna and I really dove into storage units, I was on high bid and proxy bid and live estate auctions all the time. I mean, that was our main way of sourcing. I'll be honest, I barely even get to check high bid, proxy bid, any of the online bidding sites anymore. And it seems like every time I do check them and I find a couple things I'm interested in, I miss the auction close.
Or
So
they're
I can-
overpriced.
Mhm.
Or they're overpriced.
Sometimes things go higher than I want to pay, and that's great for the auctioneer. That's great for the market, because typically what I want to pay is just a hair under, whether it's for personal use, for resale, whatever. But I don't even have the time to look at all anymore, and I'm happy about that. It's more money to spend on units.
Oh yeah.
The bad thing about buying storage units is I'm like, I didn't even know I wanted this. And next thing I know, I find in a storage unit. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I'll put that in my collection. So I didn't even know I didn't want it. I wouldn't have gone out and bought it.
Right.
Like a Pokemon card. You weren't going to go out and buy it, right? But you found in the unit, you're like, boom, okay, I'll keep this. Because you're like, yeah, and that's and especially when you buy a unit for $500-$600 or something, and you're like, okay, you already know you got a couple $1,000 here and a couple $1,000 here, and it's like, okay, so I can take this 1-2 item, put it away,
Right.
Yeah.
keep it, like it.
Put it in your pile.
I always say the only bad thing about storage units is it ruins your Christmas.
Not for my kids, but yes.
Yeah, you don't want anything.
No, you don't need anything.
I tell people all the time, because people buy me stuff for Christmas. I'm like, don't even buy me anything for Christmas. And if you are going to buy me something for Christmas, like, go online and buy me like an old Batman toy from like the 50s, 60s or something like that. Something I might not have it, But it's like, I don't really need anything, obviously, because, we get in a storage unit. If we need it, we'll find it in a storage unit. So it's like, Christmas, you're right. It ruins it for yourself. I guess it's like every day's Christmas. Almost.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas happens all the time because it's like, example, storage unit I bought a week or two ago, and my wife's like, we really need another umbrella for the back. I said, I just bought the storage unit. It has one of those brand new umbrellas that tilt sideways, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Brought it home. They put it together, all happy. Boom. It's probably $200 at the store, $300 to go buy this stupid umbrella.
Yes.
I bought the storage unit, I think, for $300, $400 or whatever else. So I got the umbrella for free. So those are little things like that. It's just like makes life so great,
And Thomas's birthday's on the 4th of July.
Oh, happy birthday, belated.
And I come to him, I says, what do you want to do for your birthday? He's like, Dad, nothing. Sleep. Because I want to sleep. I'm like, you really? That's it? You don't want to go get cake? You don't want to do anything? He's like, no. So I get it ruins your birthdays. It kind of ruins your Christmas, but it's Christmas every day, literally, and it's your birthday every day. We go in these units and incredible amount of stuff that we find, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm like, oh my God, I've never dreamed I would own one of these, And wow.
Yep.
It's always nice when you find that kind of stuff, and especially stuff that like make your life better, your house better. Like, I got this awesome hammock in my backyard. Boom, it came from a storage unit. And just stupid things like that. It's like I would never go out and buy the hammock, and it's a hammock. It's got the whole hammock base, everything. It's like I would never go out and spend they had probably spent $300-$400 on this thing. Never a million years. But I got in a storage unit, no problem about using it. Because my wife's like, we need a new grill. I said, I'll get one. Just gotta wait for the right one to come through the storage locker.
I just saw a message. I don't know when it came through in your chat. It looks like
Yeah, I'm horrible.
It came through like 5 minutes ago. Jeff Lutz, did he pass away? I think so. And that's like, it happened, I think, a year or so ago, maybe even 2. He's a guy, those cars are from that TV show Street Outlaws. And one of the like top 10 racers that is the show's kind of featured around is Jeff Lutz. And he was like an old head in the game. It's about these guys out in Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken. The 40, yeah, Oklahoma. I think he did pass away. Yeah.
Man, it's tough.
Rob, I haven't seen you since we bought a unit at your live auction. But speaking of Christmas gifts and cool stuff from storage units and Batman old toys, we have something for you.
Yeah,
I'm waiting to see you, man.
We were supposed to see each other at the, and you guys got the unit. I was looking at colleges with my daughter, and you guys
Okay.
went to Dean's auction. Conky
Yeah.
was there. You were there. You bought that one unit that you just did the video last Friday on, I think, right?
Yep, $90 unit. We got 3 of those umbrellas
And a Pete Rose baseball bat.
and a Pete. Yes, and a Pete Rose baseball bat.
Not bad for $90.
I was an original. I need to find an art guy. I need to, because this was like on our second sort through. I found an oil painting, and on the back of it, it's like professionally framed. It has this signature on it, and it's an original oil painting of, I don't know, this like cartoon guy dancing with a cartoon girl, but it says asking price was $499. So I just don't know what to do. I can't not do any. I got to do something with it, not throw it away.
Put in
Or,
your pile, obviously.
I don't not belong in the Joe pile. No.
And tell. Put in your pile.
But are you traveling to a live auction anytime this upcoming weekend?
I was thinking about it, but then I was going to go Saturday.
To
But
Pennsylvania?
I can't because here's the messed up part. I got to go to Pennsylvania on Saturday to go look at a college with my daughter. And I'm like, there's an auction in Pennsylvania. And then I'm like, can I just drive there? And then like, okay, you guys go look at the college and I will go over to the auction. Then I'll come back and pick you up.
Yes. Let me know all about it.
Right? So I don't really need, I always need to go walk around the college.
The funny thing is we've had plans for a week now to go visit my mom and sister at mom's house in Pittsburgh. And it just so happens that I'm driving through that town, like right near that town that the auction's in, right around the same time. So we will be taking a pit stop.
Can I pick up mom first and then bring her?
No, that'd be backtracking.
Oh man. I know. I was thinking about it. I'm like, and then I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Those-
Saturday's like a crazy day. So I sold a tailgate for like a 1970 something Ford on eBay. And I punched in all the weight, the dimensions. I added a couple inches for packing material. And I sold this tailgate on eBay for $400 plus $70 shipping. Because Pirate Ship quoted me like $60 for shipping. I'm like, the guy paid $70. Oh, it was $475 for the tailgate plus $70 shipping. Mm-hmm. Make a long story short, I got this thing all packaged up, weighed up. I go to print. I go to buy the label, and they're like, "Oh, it's going to be $136." And I said, "You know what? Just cover it. It's $50. I'm still happy. The tailgate's out of my way. It's too big. UPS won't accept it. FedEx won't accept it. DHL, I mean, they'll accept it, but they want $420 something to ship it." So I messaged the guy, and I'm like, "Sorry, dude, but I can't. I know you don't want to pay it. I'm not paying it." So I already spent $40 on packing material and 2 hours of my time getting this ready. This guy's from a little town, like right over on the border of Pennsylvania and Maryland by near Gettysburg. He's going to drive almost to my mom's house. So Saturday, we're going to get up. We're going to make a pit stop at the storage unit auction before we go to mom's. We're going to go visit mom's for a little bit. Then I'm going to leave mom's, drive a half an hour south, meet the guy, give him his tailgate, and then go back to mom's and spend the night.
That sounds like a fun day.
Heck yeah.
So what I forgot to mention is then he's going to buy a storage unit, and that whole plan's going to get ruined.
If we get a unit,
You have to
We're either
reimburse
going to
the
rent it
shipping?
for a month or just see if the guy will give us like 5 to 7 days to clean it out. If he doesn't want to do 5 to 7 days, it's fine. We'll just rent it. That's our plan going into it, so we can like add $100 to the bid.
Okay, at least you have the plan.
Yeah, the best laid plans of mice and men.
Well, at least it's not like, you know, there was a place in, I think it was Maslin area, and Kiko used to do the auctions there, where, you know, the auction was at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Everything had to be out by 5. And I don't care if it was at 10 by 30. Everything had to be out by 5.
What?
I remember that.
You remember? Yeah. It was ridiculous.
And I was always like, really? I mean, who the heck's going to get this out by 5 o'clock? Like Conky said, I mean, a 10 by 30 pack. It's like you couldn't even get it. You couldn't even fit it all on a 26-foot box truck.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
they would not rent you the unit.
Wow.
There's no unit's already rented. We got somebody coming in here tomorrow to rent it. You got to have it all out by 5. They closed at 5, closed the gate. You couldn't get in.
It looks like you're. Yeah, never
And
mind.
the auction was like 1 o'clock. You know what I mean? So,
Wow.
yeah, I think I bought one time a unit there, and it was like 5 by 10. That was it.
Crazy.
Now they're all online, so you don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
We don't have good luck with the live auctions too much down here because there's only one main facility or auction area. It's in like Jacksonville. So we went to this auction and there was a lot of units. It was like 30 units, but it was in multiple different places. We ended up driving around all day long. We didn't see a unit that we really cared for out of a mix of like 30 of them. And there was probably 40 people there, and 4 to 5 of them had retail stores.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just bidding up units. They're willing to pay $500 more than what a unit would sell for at Storage Treasures because they were there right then and there. It's their time, their money.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just like, yeah, I don't think we're doing this again.
No.
Because we spent hour and a half drive to the auction, then we spent all day, and then we got home like 7 o'clock at night, didn't have a unit, and we're like, yeah, we'll stick to the online for now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the units they were bidding on were pretty much garbage. They were you'd see like a $200 guitar and maybe one tote, and they're bidding on like $700-800 for this thing, and we're like, what is going on?
Yeah,
that was
but
crazy.
the last time I said, no, you know what, babe, we're not going to go to that live auction because it's 3 hours away, and we just did that trip a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
This guy scored 2 awesome ones, and at least he got them so we can see them. But it's like you never know until you go on those live deals, those live sales.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer them. I love buying live units. It seems like in our area, at least in a 250-mile radius of here, at a live sale, it might only be a 25% of what it would sell for online. It might even go up to 50% or 75% of what I believe it would bring online. But online units, like I don't know. We bought a few, especially that one from a couple months ago with the big safe up front, and I think we got it for $1,200 or something. Now I can't remember, maybe $2,000, but I feel like all day that unit would have brought 4 online.
Yeah, easy. Easy.
You know, every online unit I've ever bought, I've gotten there and everything's been stolen out of the unit. Every single one.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
He hasn't had much luck.
It only happened to us one time or twice.
There was one unit we won, and we went to go look at the unit. Because after you pay for it, they take and show you the unit, and then you lock it up. We open it up, and the unit's empty. And we're looking at the lady like, there was a large, I would say, 5 foot tall hand carved eagle right at the base of this unit, and everything was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I looked over at the lady. I said, "You sure you're in the right spot?" And she's like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I think I want a refund."
Mhm.
Yeah, they're glad to give you a refund after they've stolen everything. It's usually the manager that does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
but
definitely
that
happened
was
to me a few times, that's for sure.
Mhm.
yeah,
I
that
feel
was
like last year you were getting it all the time.
It happened
Or
to
was
me.
that 2 summers ago? I can't remember,
Yeah,
but
no, it happened, and like it was the worst because it was like I thought, man, all of a sudden like all units are going to be bad like this because I never had to call the cops. And people don't realize it's like I don't want to call the police. Last thing I want to do is call the cops, and then I realize they ain't going to do me any good anyways. But you go to a storage facility, you technically you purchase the unit, it's your stuff at that point in time. So, and now you go and you open the door and the stuff's missing. So someone stole your stuff. I don't care how they ever want to put it. And then the day, it's your stuff. I don't care. I bought this unit. I came here. I spent my time, energy, effort. Boom. I paid the money. And now it's like, oh, here's the refund on the unit. Well, that's all great and dandy, but my stuff's gone.
mm-hmm.
So that's why I called the police. And, I don't know if it's the manager. I don't know who took it. Somebody took it, and it wasn't me. So,
right.
but in the end of the day, it's like, yeah, that's great. I got my money back. But what good is that for my time and energy and effort? But,
We had a unit we bought about a year ago, and it was loaded with a lot of guns. And we got there, and they had called the police, and the police met us there. The policeman reaches down, grabs the pistol, runs the numbers, looks at the facility manager, and he goes, "So, what do you want to do with this gun?" And I looked at the policeman and I said, "Why are you asking him? You don't own this unit. I do. That's my gun. I think you should put it right back where you picked it up." And the policeman walked over, set it on the ground. He says, "You guys have a great day."
Well, goodbye.
And to this day, that same unit, we found an AR-15. We found multiple rifles. Oh, 2 brand new generators. It was the Doomsday unit.
Huh.
That
I love
was
those preppers units, man. Oh.
Mhm.
that was their Doomsday food. We made a killing off of that food.
Yep.
There was
$100 a large tote, like ready made or whatever it was. Barrel.
yeah.
It looked like cat litter boxes, but it was full of food.
You guys didn't keep it, man, for the hurricane?
No. No.
You guys don't get rice and beans for the hurricane?
We like hurricane parties, but we don't.
The problem is you keep them and then you find another unit and you have twice as much. Next thing you know, you got a whole room in your house full of food.
Yeah.
Then what you need to do is get a storage unit, and then you put it in the storage unit. This way, it's not in your house.
Oh, yeah. It goes up for auction.
Speaking of which, it's just because you made me think of it. I bought that auction on Saturday, the one unit at auction, and the guy bought the unit 10 years ago at a storage unit auction. The auctioneer's like, I sold this guy this unit 10 years ago. The guy rented the unit for 10 years, and it hasn't paid on for 6 months, and then I just bought it again at a storage unit auction. And then Jack goes, Rob, what you should do is just pay on it for 10 years and just don't touch it, and then put it up for auction again. Just let it see how long it could go.
How much did the guy pay for it the first time versus how much you paid for it the second time?
I wish I had the answer for that.
He could
really had the answer.
One thing he could have turned that storage unit he bought into like a place where he would resell stuff out of. He probably rented the unit. Next thing you know, he's selling stuff out of it and he's bringing more stuff in. And he
That's
never
what we
gets
would
it back.
think. But the guy says it looks the same as when he bought it.
No.
I swear. He said it doesn't look like the guy touched the unit.
Oh my god.
It's funny.
And the thing was that there's toys in there, brand new toys. And but 10 years ago they might not have been worth as much money as they are now.
Right.
So it's one of those weird I have no clue why the guy bought it. I wish I would know how much he rented it for, how much he bought it for the first time, and why the heck did he not touch? Why would you not touch it? And here's a picture of one of my toys.
Is that the outdoorsman or the baseball cards?
Baseball card.
He let them sit there for 10 years.
10 years.
Oh my gosh.
And then I showed this to you earlier. Power Rangers, Shogun, Megazord. Look it up. Brand new in the box.
That was in that unit?
That's in the unit.
Oh, wow.
I can
Wow.
tell you one thing, Conky, that pays for half the unit.
Nice.
Wow.
And then I found an empty box in the unit. I found a bunch of empty boxes, but the one empty box pays for the other half of the unit. I paid over $1,000 for the unit. But yeah, the one empty box pays for over half the unit. An empty box. If the thing was in the box, it'd be worth $8,000.
What was the box for?
That's a good question, Conky. You're gonna have to watch the video.
I knew it.
Oh,
I knew he was gonna do it.
That's a what the hell's is that Jeremy or what, man? Where's Jeremy at?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Remember Conky? You'd be like, Jeremy, what'd you think? He'd be like, you're gonna have to watch the video. We're like,
What's your video?
Jeremy.
A $600 empty box Nintendo game.
No.
Mm.
You would think though. That was a good guess, Joe. But you're wrong.
Some sort of a toy?
Conky, you are smelling the right track, that's for sure.
Wow.
I bet that's that Stretch Armstrong guy.
It's just a box, man. It's just a
I
box.
know. The
It's
box
a
is
newer
so
box.
big.
I can tell you this. I think the box was 2000 something.
Wow.
And it's worth that much? A box from
The box is probably worth more than the toy.
Well, if the box, like I said, the box is worth like $600 some. If it was in the box, used $3,000, sealed $8,000.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Trust
Wow.
me, Jack was jumping up and down, man, like a jackrabbit. I was like, he's like, trust me, he's the one that bought the box off me.
Yeah.
Jack.
so you sold the box.
Yeah, I sold the one box already. Yeah, to him. He wanted it. I
Nice.
said, okay. He
Nice.
said, I'll trade work for a box. I said, hey, you had me a trade.
Pokemon.
Mhm.
What's that?
Pokemon.
Pokemon? No. That's a good guess, though. You got some good guesses, Joe. If I had a game show that had guessing, I'd bring you on it.
I'm not gonna stop thinking about this now. I'm gonna wake up at 2:30 to eat my cookie in the middle of the night. I'm gonna be like, wait, what is
You
it?
Santa Claus?
I knew
You
it.
training to be Santa Claus eating cookies at 2:30 in the morning, man? You got the beard growing? I mean,
It's
talk
been
to
a
us.
thing. I don't know for like 3 years. I wake up between 2 and 4 and I eat a cookie. Yeah.
Oh, man. You got milk with a cookie.
Sometimes
What kind of cookie? Is there any special cookie or different type?
I like peanut butter cookies, but really any kind of Oreo or
You
something.
wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning and have one cookie or multiple cookies?
One.
Just one.
Yeah, milk or no?
So it depends how tired I am if I have enough energy to go to the fridge or not.
You have enough energy to get up and eat a cookie, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes there'll be a crumb of trails going back into the room.
What about Remy? Does Remy wake up when you go to get your
Not
cookie?
at all.
How do
No,
you
that,
think the
dog
Crown
is,
Trail disappears?
that dog is out. Don't try to wake her up. You will get bit.
That's fun.
That dog's got an attitude.
Yeah.
Give it toys. Don't wake it up. Joe's got to get his cookie. I mean, everything's on.
There's a lot going on in that house over there.
TDK, you got crazy stuff like this going on over there?
No,
Got cats.
we got cats.
You got some
Yep.
cats?
No, they don't bother us. We don't bother them.
Nobody wakes up early, like weird night time tonight, and eats like beef stick or something?
Nope.
No, like, okay, I'm going to go make some hot chocolate or something? Nothing?
I like my Nutty Buddies.
Yeah.
Frozen Nutty Buddy in a glass of milk. Dude, like, get better than that.
Oh, man. That make me think about frozen Snickers. I haven't had that for a long time.
Mm.
I used to freeze a bunch of different candy bars, man.
Oh man.
So you freeze what do you freeze? Nutty Buddy?
Yeah, it's a chocolate peanut butter bars,
I know what you're talking about.
and oh god,
Man, now you get me hungry for dessert. I just had ice cream before I got on the show, too.
there's no describing it.
That's like one of my worst downfalls. Ice cream. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So Joe's thinking about having a big party or something, a little party, a little get together, something.
Like a
On
little,
live. It's going to be like
little
on
big-
a live stream. Once we hit 100,000, we're going to do some giveaways for people that are there. And just want to Jen and I, we just want to like celebrate it. And there's like some some kudos, some thanks that I like genuinely want to give out to a few certain people. So I was hoping that people could join us, in the live. It might only be an hour or so long stream. Seriously, I'm not setting any time limit or time frame. It might be 45 minutes. It might be 2 hours and 45 minutes. Probably not, but it might be. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we're just going to go on. We're going to talk. We're coming up with some questions for the chat to answer. And that is how we are going to do some giveaways. And then we're also, just throughout the little celebration chit chat deal, we're going to be giving away some J&J t-shirts, some tie-dye t-shirts. We got some J&J coffee mugs. Like we're going to put different little things in there. You might get a little darn tootin' Joe sticker on there, or I don't know what else. Darn a few. Oh yeah, you might get a little Remy Girl coffee mug. So we're going to do those kind of giveaways. Then we're going to give away some Visa gift cards, either Visa or Amazon. I'm not sure what yet. Whatever's going to be best for
you. Gonna call it the little big? You gonna call it the little big party?
Yeah, a little big for something. I don't know. I pretty much
You do it from your place. You're gonna get everyone together in one area or something.
No. We talked about doing that, and like the cost got really expensive. Like she was like, "Oh yeah, let's get this 32-bedroom Airbnb. It's only $7,000 a night." And I said, "Wait, hold on a minute."
Sounds good.
Yeah. No.
TPK's down. We're gone. Coggy's down. All right. 32 bedrooms. This sounds like a mansion.
97.3K right now. Awesome.
I'll bring my invisible family.
You can just rent a little 10 by 20 storage unit. You see them all the time. They got the beds in there.
Rent a storage unit for a month. Already out there, man.
Man, just a little. Just seriously, it'll be like a gathering, and just like this, like literally what we're doing here right now.
I just didn't know if like you're actually gonna have like us come over somewhere and we're gonna sit down and then do a gathering, and then we're just all of us gonna be online like this. I didn't know if it was gonna be like the what the hails, like the little gathering, like, I'm not saying have all these fans come or anything. I'm just saying, like, you fly TDK in first class, put them up in a nice a hotel, the Ritz-Carlton or something, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too extravagant. Maybe give them a little limo ride to and from wherever they want to go.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
Well, I mean, J&J, man, you're J&J. You can't just be like.
No, it's just serious. It's here, YouTube Live. We're going to be hanging out up in our living room. You guys, we're going to invite you guys will hear. You'll get it. All three of you plus a few others are going to get an email from us. And obviously we have to wait till it happens. So like we're not going to set a date or time, but
it's just let's hope that YouTube doesn't go through on those. So you guys haven't been around long enough when all of a sudden you like just lose like 3,000 or 5,000 subscribers because they go through and like filter the system out. It's been a long time since that happened. But they'll go through and like all of a sudden they'll delete out like all these people. Like,
Joe.
I know I'm scaring them. Don't be scared, Joe. I will be more scared than you. But I don't know. I remember the one time this is so many years ago. I just remember calling Jeremy. I'm like, I just lost like I forgot how many subscribers, like 1,000 subscribers or something. He goes, dude, I just lost like 5 or 10 grand. He's like, don't even worry about it. He's like, once in a blue moon, YouTube will blah blah blah, and they get rid of bad accounts. But I haven't seen it happen for such a long time. Such a long time. But I just remember the one time I like freaked out, dude, because it was like, you're like, all of a sudden, like, what the heck? Obviously, everyone just realized they hated me.
Yeah. Real quick. So Michelle said Cheetah bothers them when they find gold. So our cat's name is Cheetah.
Oh.
And every time we bring gold home, she just knows it for some reason. She'll come in, she'll be screaming. Whenever we're auctioning things off in the office and we'll have gold on the counter or something, she'll try to walk in and start screaming at us then. And even sometimes when we're bidding on storage units, she'll run into the room. We'll be looking at a storage unit. She'll start screaming at us.
Jump up and look at the monitor and start screaming.
And 3 for 3, I think. It's either 3 out of 3 times or 4 out of 4 times the units that she has give us to sign for have had gold in them. It's like a superstitious thing. I don't understand it, but
I call
Yeah.
James a
You
little
need to
fat.
bring the cat to the auctions,
I know.
the live auction, man. When it starts screaming, you just buy those units.
Yep.
It's crazy. Come on, Dad.
So I always told people, train your dog, you know, to find gold. And you guys got a cat already trained. I mean,
Yep.
it's probably like some kind of Egyptian cat or something.
She confused us the other day. We had a bag of silver that we bought from a jewelry shop. We'll go into a jewelry shop sometimes and we'll buy scrap silver. And we're going through it, and she's over here screaming. Thomas like, "What is wrong with her? It's silver, Cheetah. Go!" You know. Well, it turned out one of those silver pieces was a 14 karat white gold bracelet.
Oh, nice.
And our silver pile that we just bought.
And it
You
was
got
worth
this from
about-
a jewelry store?
yeah,
Sometimes.
and it was $1,000 bracelet.
We have sometimes we will buy sometimes we'll buy jewelry in collections because we like to have a really nice piece or some really nice pieces in our whatnot shows, and we'll spend sometimes more than what we actually sell it for just so we have a really nice thing that people
Offer.
can get offer in there. Sometimes it'll be for like a giveaway, and this was in a collection that we bought, and there was just this one piece in there that
14.
14 karat.
And it looked just like it was silver,
It
but
did.
but it was not. Not silver at all.
And then I'll take lots of silver and gold to our people. So we have a certain pawn shop around here. They'll tell me, hey, this is silver, this is gold, this is not silver. So I'll know, don't auction this off saying
Yeah.
it's sterling silver. And sometimes they'll say, oh, this is a real diamond in this bracelet. So I'll say, okay, I know when I auction it off, I'll say sterling silver, real diamonds.
Mm-hmm. So it helps out because he's got a gun, a real expensive gun.
Paid 20 grand for it.
Puts it right on it, and he can tell you exactly what percentage of gold is in the ring or the bracelet or whatever he's shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to get my hands on one of them babies.
Yep.
I looked into them before. I know they make obviously cheaper versions, you know, but more expensive, more accurate.
Yeah, you think he paid over $20,000 for it?
Yeah, I've seen them on eBay, like, you know, you can buy them used and things like that. The only issue is that when you ship things like that, anytime when you're precision measuring tools, you know, sometimes like just going to altitude and stuff can mess them up and stuff. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I know like there's a certain clock that I've sold a few times, and you have to take it to a jeweler wherever you're at, and they have to like do all this stuff to it because it's like it'll specific for like, you know, how high you are above sea level and things like that, you know.
Really?
Never thought about that.
Huh.
Oh, wow. Because we've sold watches before.
Yeah, this ain't watch. Yeah, this is like an Atmos clock, I think it's called. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My brain's.
I like how you said I sold a few times. Like I didn't just sell one of them.
Yeah. Well, I remember one of the first ones. I'm trying to think. Is that the first one I sold? Basically, when I did estate sales, and I remember I marked it up, and I'm like, all the ones I seen selling were like maybe selling for $1,500, $2,000. I think I put like $2,800 on it because I figured it's a estate sale, you know. And some guy walked in. Where's the clock at? You know, first, you know how estate sales are. The first 10 people, or whatever. Ah! The guy said, "Where's the clock?" And I'm like, he's like, "What do you want for?" I'm like, $2,800. Okay, boom. Didn't like blink an eye or nothing. I'm like, man, I probably should have put more on it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing research, and then you know, it's all about, you know, you really got to look into the serial numbers and all that stuff because when it was made and all, you know, it's just like a Rolex, for example, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Rolex. It could be a stainless steel Rolex, but it was made, you know, for the military in 1960 something. It could be worth, you know, $20,000-$30,000 watch, even though it's a stainless steel watch. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be gold or silver to make it worth tons of money.
Wow.
Joanne! Oh, look, speaking of cats.
Speaking of cats, there's one.
Your cat doesn't look like that, does it?
Oh, pretty similar. A little less fur. A little less
Now,
fluff.
Joanne, does your cat sniff out gold too? Like Thomas's cat over here?
Probably.
I wish, man. I used to have a cat, but I don't remember ever sniffing out some gold.
But she's very voiceful. She'll let you know. When she sees something, she'll let you know. And she'll just sit there and continuously, nonstop.
Man, that's pretty amazing. That's awesome. So thank you so much, Joanne. I used to have a cap, like I used to chase aluminum foil balls, and it didn't purr or anything. It would just make weird clicking noises. I called it magic, and used to sit on my shoulder. It was an awesome cap, but then I had to move. And that was
Oh wow!
That's really scary.
You say you did estate sales. We started out with the estate sales, and we were one of those people who would always be first in line, know exactly what we're getting when we walk through that door.
Well, good. I got a question now. Since you guys are one of those people, first in line people, sale starts at doors open at 9 o'clock. What time do you guys get there?
Day before.
Day before.
Yeah.
So okay, let's say the sale starts at 9 o'clock. What time do you guys get there the day before?
Well, it depends on how bad we want to be there, because there's been times where we left our house at like 6 o'clock at night and got there at the estate sale 7 o'clock, watched TV on our phones, went to bed, and then woke up, and then boom, estate sale like 9 o'clock, like full 12 hour, 14 hours. I think we've already shown this off before, but this is one of the sales where we slept over.
Yeah.
We've shown this off before. This set, this is 12-piece hand painted antique Royal Dalton plate set. This is one of those things.
Got them for $1 a piece.
$1 a piece. Probably $250 plates, and we got a full set of them. I mean, we talked about that last time, though.
Yeah. One of it. I think we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's pieces that we have gotten out of estate sales, and what's the bases? Bohemian cut, blue inlay, cut to clear.
Yeah. If
bases.
They could be baccarat. I don't know.
But they're 24 inches tall,
and
I think they're worth like $4,000 to $5,000 a piece. They're nice. We got them for $300 a piece.
Just never know. There's just so much to know about, you know. And you guys, you know, crystal and glass. Conky's over there, you know, Hot Wheels and Tonkas and all this other stuff. Joe, same way. Me, I don't know. I just like junk. Old junk. Rusty old junk.
But like getting in a niche of things, I've moved. Like Hot Wheels, I love them still, but like they're not my main thing. Like I went, you know, I started out with like the LJN figures, the wrestling figures, and then it went into diecast. And I'll spare you my diecast story for another day. But they literally it fell into my lap, and now it's like since moved on to specifically learning Morgan dollars and walking Liberty dollars or half dollars. And like I love getting into these little niches because like you learn certain things, certain little things about each of it, like the Mustang, the Hot Wheel Redline Mustang body that actually Thomas and Dan sent me this body, but if this would be one where these little hood scoops were cut out, it would, the value would triple. Just learning little things like that, or learning like on right now with my Morgan dollars, like the 1895 S. If I see that at a live auction, I can pick it up. You know, everyone's going to bid 30, 40, $50, but if it sells for $100, then I just bought a $3,000 coin. And for me, unless I really get into something for a good period of time and potentially even start building a collection in that series or that genre, I'm not really going to learn it. But once I do learn it, for the most part, things I've just had this memory since a kid. Like when I learn it, it's there. It's just there.
That's crazy.
Well, I know it's getting late, so we'll do a quick prayer, then we'll do a final wrap up with everybody
because it's already what 10:20.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's getting
Hey,
late.
Conky, can you get my video edited for me? Thanks, man.
Sure. Email it.
Conky just puts in like 2 transitions and let's call it a day. All right.
Oh, I won't even do that for you.
Thanks, Conky. Lord, thank you for letting Conky be my friend and help me with my video editing. I don't know. But no,
seriously appreciate all you've given us, Lord, and this awesome friendship that you let us have, and this awesome community that we've built, and just being able to share our life and our experiences with everybody out there, and hopefully that we can help and motivate anyone out there that's watching. And Lord, anyone that has any issues, problems, concerns that you may be able to help them with, help them deal with, please help them the best way you see possible. And please keep us all safe, and just let us appreciate all you've given us. Amen.
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 Thank you. And
Amen.
real quick, Conky, his show Saturday, 8 o'clock. He has his little live, right, Conks?
And
it's
we're going to be opening up a really, really interesting box. I'm just gonna. That's all I'm gonna say.
So you're gonna say a mystery unboxing, basically.
Mystery unboxing, yes.
So on 8 o'clock, Joe's video is coming out tomorrow, and that's going to be on this storage unit that he spent a few $1,000s on, maybe.
Our most expensive storage unit that we've ever purchased.
Most expensive storage unit ever purchased.
Ever.
So that's going to be tomorrow, released at 3 o'clock.
Tomorrow, 3 o'clock is part 1. Next Friday, 3 o'clock, part 2.
Part 2. And then Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, TDK. And what do you guys got releasing on Sunday?
What do we got?
You got your
I got a Pokemon watch collector, tool collector, expensive item collector.
Sounds like a big money unit.
It is.
I know. I called dibs on a nice air compressor.
Dibs. He's got the air compressor. He's got the Pokemon. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing is you're not competing against each other.
No.
So that's the good thing. Like, it's good to have like different likes, because if the both of you like the same stuff, then it really gets difficult. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine Joe and Jenna like dibs. Like, whoa! I want that. And the Conky and Ori, no dibs. No, I want that Hot Wheel Red Line. No, I want that Tonka truck. So it's good to have differences. And my wife, she only likes things that are invisible, so it's easy for me. But I have my video coming out tomorrow, hopefully 6 o'clock. Who knows? But I always try. It's just I only got a 10x20 storage unit I got to finish filming in. Plus, I got to edit tomorrow's video sometime. And you guys ever think about hiring an editor? People always tell me you should hire an editor. First of all, I can't afford it. But if I could afford it, how are you going to hire someone? And the thing is, like, you always think, man, because I could do it so much better. But I bet you we hire someone and they give it to me, we're like, I should have been doing this years ago. They probably like the video part would be so much better. You'd be like, man, I really suck at editing. I thought I was okay at editing, but then I hand it to this guy. The only thing he does is edit for a living, and he brings me this video, and I'm like, wow. I'm not saying it's possible, but I don't know. I just remember when I went to the big VidCon, there's people walking around trying to get you to hire them as editors. And the problem is they want to edit for like 20 people, 30 people. Because that's how you make money.
But like, I feel like if you did that, the little things that you do, that you specifically and exactly how they are and where they are in the unit. I know when Whitney Houston makes her appearance in tomorrow's video, if I would have hired an editor, they probably wouldn't have chosen it.
I understand. No, I agree with you. And then, as you guys know, when you're working and editing a video, like, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, that thumbnail will pop in your head, or the title pops in your head because you're editing at something you said, or something, it pops up or something. It's like all of a sudden it's like it gives you that inspiration for the title or the thumbnail. Not all the time, but most of the time, Like when I went to VidCon, they were talking about there's a lot of people out there, they'll make the thumbnail, make a video around the thumbnail. And that's just like completely opposite, because I was trying to explain to them, I can't make it. We have to buy the unit. The story gets told as we go through the unit, and then you can develop a title and a thumbnail. But these people, they make the thumbnail, and like, okay, now we got to make a video around this thumbnail. And I was just like, man, that's just crazy. But that's a whole different style of YouTube.
Yeah,
that we're not in. So, any final words, Conky?
Final words are good night.
Good night. I like that. Joe?
Thank you for asking us to be here. Thank you for being here. Thank Conky. Thank you, Thomas and Dan. Thank you, guys. And thanks to everyone in the chat. I appreciate all of you.
And Thomas and Dan. Any final words? You guys can each take a turn.
Dibs on the live stream.
Like it.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And I just want to say, great group of guys here. Appreciate you guys coming out, joining Auctions Anonymous. Obviously, we all enjoy buying stuff. We all enjoy collecting things, and and we enjoy sharing with the community. So keep watching. Make sure you check out all of our channels. Subscribe, like, hit that bell if you haven't. And don't forget, Second Sense auction this weekend, Saturday. Unbelievable auction next Saturday. And this Saturday and next Saturday. Bid, conky. Bid up, conky. Bid up, conky.